morning, welcome to week 24 of the vlog, and I know that's right because I've just started editing week 23. Hi, we've started off the week really good. I was a little bit deflated last week, mainly because I couldn't go to the gym, and then my meals that I prepped were not within my deficit because the ones that I did think I wanted weren't satiating enough, so then I had to eat more because I was starving. And yeah, it was just a bit of a bit gutted last week, but we've started off great because my terrible maths this morning meant that I ended up hip thrusting 100 kilos instead of 80. Just giving myself a pat on the back. Because I had 20 on each side and the bar's 20, I was like 60, cool, and then normally I put two 10s on to put it to 80, but for some reason I went two 20s, and here we are. So I'm having a great time thus far, and I'm really, I haven't managed to stick to my lower calorie allowance since it's happened, so I really need to, oh, where now? Is that better? There we go. So I'm determined to try at some point. Well, I'm determined to try this week basically and stick to it. Anyway, how are we? Did we all have a good snowy week if we had the snow? Northumberland was absolutely stunning, but I have realised I'm not one for the sedentary life. I had too much pent up energy to get rid of, so I think I could do chilled out days like that as long as I go to the gym or something in the morning, and then I know I've moved myself and it was good. I did try and go for a walk like we saw and got absolutely drenched. But yeah, here we are. It's Monday, it's a work week. Not a lot going on until Thursday. We have Wicked, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday we're down to Portsmouth to see Charlie, and then I'm going to go see my cousin in Bristol on the way home as well. So there's a lot. So we've got crazy. Let's start the week. Let's start. Kiwi. Kiwi. Do you want to be fed? We're cooking. It's lunchtime. And obviously, like normal, I haven't had a chance to cook lunch yet, but that's all right. We're making a chili, which is literally just mincemeat, some kidney beans, and some tomato sauce. That's all we're doing, because that's all we need to do. So I'm just chopping up bits and bobs. Well, actually, I'm lying because I'm having it with some potatoes and some guac on the side. So it should be good. Morning. I have just attempted to film an outfit of the day. We will see if I like it. I felt very awkward, didn't really know what to do. So we'll see. I like to share my outfits, but I don't know if I'm an aesthetic girly, you know. Did my little bike session at the gym, did some makeup, and I actually sorted my hair out, because now, well not now, but in a little bit, we are off to Nottingham Trent for something like a student presentation, because I have briefed like a student class on something basically. So now they've done it and it's time for me to look at it. So this is the outfit that we went with, and I'll put my Doc Martens on in a bit and I'll put a bit of makeup on. Right, I need to get into the light because I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this. Can you see here, I've got all of this like texture. The perimeter, is that the right word? The edge, the surround of my mouth, it's gone really dry, and I don't know if that has anything to do with being at the house in Northumberland and having the fire on and not really drinking a lot, so my skin's just got a bit dry and irritated. I don't know, or the fact that I went out and went for a walk in a storm, I feel like that could do it too. Or just the weather changes generally. I feel like there's quite a lot of things that could do this, so I don't know. I've got a bit of extra time that I didn't think I would have, so now I'm gonna sit and do my makeup brushes because they need a good clean. I can't even remember what I've updated you on, guys. Oh god, my hair is a greasy mess today, so we'll just put that away. I finished Stephen King fairy tale. I don't know if we've talked about this, so if I have, then you're not going to see it. And I really enjoyed it. It was such a good book, and it actually got me a little bit emotional in some parts. I don't know if it's because I now have a cat, but animal things now hit the heartstrings a little bit more than they used to. And it was really good. So the way that the book was laid out is basically in two parts. So you have the bit before one of the Mr. Boge dies. I'm going to say it because it says it on the back of the book. And then you have the bit after, and the bit before is just regular, and the bit after is where Charlie kind of falls into this, I don't know, weird fairy tale land or whatever, and it's like a whole other story. That it definitely could be 2 books, but I actually really enjoyed it. I feel like, yeah, it was written like a fairy tale. Like the ending was very abrupt and it was very happily ever after and that's it, which is very much like a fairy tale. So that was really good. And now I've started, because I was listening to that, I've started The Body Tourists at the weekend after I finished Deathless Girls, and now I'm listening to Her Majesty's Royal Coven on Spotify. And this is narrated by Nicola Coughlan, I think, the actress that's in Derry Girls and plays Penelope in Bridgerton, and she is incredible. Her regular Irish accent, stunning, but she can just transform into different characters like that, and it's incredible. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment, and I've got like, my aim for the year was to read 30 books, and I think I'm on like 28 or something, or no, I'm on like 22, so I need like 8 books to read before the end of the year. We'll see if I can do that. But yeah, today I'm off to see Wicked. So I'm going to work, and then me and the girlies are going out for dinner, and then we're off to see Wicked. And then tomorrow we're off to see my other girlie down in Portsmouth. And yeah. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I've had about 5-6 hours sleep. I don't want to be going to the gym, and I wanted to record this to show people who may be watching this that think, oh Priya, how are you always so motivated all the time? I'm not. I thought of every excuse under the sun to not go today. But we're going. It's cold, it's dark, and I'm not it, but I know I feel better after, and I'm getting myself through by saying, even if you just do a little bit, that's better than nothing. So let's just go and do a little bit. Seeing this sunrise does make it worth it though. Look at that, that is stunning. Good morning, my friends. How are we? I feel better now that I do feel better that I went to the gym, but doesn't mean I still wanted to go, you know. I need to turn you this way. The sun is in my eyes. I'm just packing to go to Portsmouth now. Last night I went to go see Wicked, and now you are very, there we go. Went to go see Wicked last night. It was fabulous. The casting, spot on. I know there were some other people in the run-up to be Galinda, but Ariana Grande did a fabulous job. All the music was great, visuals were great. We were sat right at the front, so my viewing experience was a little bit hindered because I was very much like this, and I was like, this is not the way to watch a film in any capacity. So yeah, but otherwise it was really good. I did fall asleep at the end because I was so tired and it was so warm and cozy. So the last like, I don't know, 20 minutes, literally when all the stuff cracks off, right, I kind of missed some of it because I was like but it was good nonetheless. And you know, I'll watch it again, like that's fine. But yeah, now we are packing. Well, we have packed, I'm just making sure I've got everything because I'm off to Portsmouth and then I'm off to Bristol to see my cousin. And yeah, it's good. So we have makeup brushes. we're not gonna go crazy glam because I just want to put a bit of makeup on later, I think, when I get there. Then we've got the makeup bag. Vive have released a new makeup bag today and I really like it. I can't afford it right now. I know it's only £29, but there are other pressing issues that I could be spending that £29 on, or £25. So unfortunately that will not be in my basket, but I have requested it from family members. Kiwi, come on, say goodbye to me. Yeah? Hi. Come on, let's put you in the vlog. Oh, here's the munchkin. You alright? She wants to be fed. Oh, I hear the purr. And now you're showing your booty to the camera. That little head tilt that they do to get a little scratch on the head is the best thing. Go on. Oh, you scratch her belly and she does this. Kiwi. Hi. I'm not to get my foot in it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hi. For those of you that say cats don't love you and they're selfish, did you just see that? She wants the love and you just need to grow up, okay? Anyway, what was I saying? We're packing. New day and we're off shopping. We've actually got low-key matching outfits. Yeah. We're off to Gunwarf, which has got a load of designer shops and stuff. It's so warm.
I'm actually sweating.
Yeah, and we're gonna go see what we can get. We've both got a list of stuff to do, so let's shop. Shopping has been successful this far. Pair of Adidas trainers for like £29. Or a pair of socks because they had 40% off 2 items, so we love that. Crocs currently. We're at Charlie. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We've been in quite a few shops and it's now time for lunch. We're waiting for Nando's. It's absolutely rammed, so we have to wait 15 minutes for a table, but how stunning is this view? Morning. Hello, it is Sunday. The day that I am on to my next place. Yes, what have we done? Let me overview what we've done so far while I do my skincare this morning. Friday I arrived, then we went to Dice, which is a board game cafe, and we literally was there for a couple of hours, played some good games, just relaxed. Before that we went somewhere for dinner, had a really stunning burrito bowl, really enjoyed that. And then we just went to the pub for a drink or two and I just came home. And then Saturday we spent the whole day shopping, which was great and knackering. I did a little bit more Christmas shopping online. Oh my god, the Nando's that we had was, we are both in agreement that the Nando's we had was like one of the best Nando's we've had in a long time. I always get the sunset burger, that is just my order, and the thighs were just crispy and spectacular and stunning. And then mac and cheese is always the best. I got a good amount of things, I would say. Not all of them were like presents, but none of them needed to be. I'm going to finish off that present side of things today because we're just going to go into a regular town, because where we went yesterday was Gunwarf Quays, and that's just like a shopping outlet of like designer places and the regular places as well. So my only plan today is go to Next, pick up 2 bits and then I'm done, and then we are off to Bristol. I've got like 12,000 steps yesterday, so my body is aching, especially after going to the gym yesterday, no, Friday morning as well. Oh, it's just a lot. I don't think I've got time for a nap. I know you're listening to me. You're talking to me. I'm talking to myself.